It's time to play the game. Warning. Fitness and good. If seeking peace and social life, first and foremost, you must learn about what your life and what is peace. You will receive a button. Oh, I've been waiting to stream this. This is Pecan 2. This is a ROM hack made by Hacker, the same guy who made Pikmin 251. And, it horribly translates all the text in Pikmin 2. We have such options as Principal, People War, Heroine, Add-on Content, and, what is that, Department? I can't read that in this font. I'm gonna go through everything that I can right now on the menu. So the opening cutscene is, the movie focuses on opening up. Add-on content. Start a date. Pecans that are gone. Refugees lost in the war. The longest behind. Pecan died in the fire. They disappeared in the water. Refugee power loss. The refugees lost their lives. The refugees lost in the poison. Jenny, the pecan. Red pecan, gold pecan is born. Birth of blue pecan. Dial the white pin. He was born pink. Time to play. Heroine are the settings. And the start and your. Voices, things, often, and burning. The song. Effects of the sound. Tracks. Save the settings. Carry on. Or saves the pair. People War, I believe, is multiplayer. We have Battle of Spiders. That's just what battle mode is called. It's Battle of Spiders. Fight stadiums. Warfare. Reason for war. Boring rug. No angel here. Or angle here. I think that's angle. Angle and angel. Two most confusing things ever. The following. Corrosion. Backyard brawl. I actually like that one. Good plate. Labyrinth maze. The enemy. Did that say return as paper? I didn't read that first. I didn't read that all the way. It's time to Principal. This is a new revolution. Hokotate is a long, deep, and big spaceship. One day, while the staff was in training, Master Elmer fell into a world without choice or hope. There he received attention from the strange man known as Pecan. Finally, the arms dealer, Elmer, had fled. Oh. But now Hokotate was without a witness for Elmer. We have financial trouble. Master Elmer. Some planets. The cargo agency. Hokotate's president of war and the staff of Lewis. Elmer, if you want to have a rest, come over here. Unfortunately, I won't tell you anything. My company is in the wrong. We are through. During her first trip, the priest of Lewis, he met something. Now Lewis has the Golden Pixie talent show to host. Wow. I dedicate this day to the act of losing big money. I decided to create new commercials to pay the debts. However, Delphine only sells within the United States. But for all our credits, we can't take that back. Elmer, is that me? You gave a baby a president? Transportation, transportation, funding, funding, funding. I am always thinking, this is loss. Is this loss? 100 times! Is the necessary because of 100 Poco? Or that's the price of a year. I think that's the president talking. I'm dumb. What is up? There is nothing in this world that can pay us for our sins. Louis, are you watching this live, right? Do it soon with Master Elmer. It's time to explore. So I'm really only gonna make this a one-off. I recently just played through Pikmin 2 like twice in 2019, and now that it's 2020, I kind of want to give Pikmin 2 a little bit of a break. But I really wanted to check this out. Eternal Time. At the time of this happening, me streaming / recording this hack came out like 4 hours ago. And I've known about it for like a month, because I'm in the Pikmin 251 Discord, and he's been talking about this. I'm like, I really want to check this out. It's going to be so ridiculous. I will not play through the whole game, but I will get up to, I think, the white Pikmin is what I want to get up to. Play a little bit of Pikmin 2. Not a whole bunch. Bzz. This is all in our hands. We must avoid the slope. Running. I warn you, dangerous. Louis has left us. We will stir drops of vinegar for him. He said he was stuck in traffic? Same thing, or just protocol? Elmer, Louis is off the ice. Will he die on this earth? Wait. So I actually have to I have to start reading the dialogue in Pikmin 2. It's been so long since I've had to do that. Other than the fact that I just played Pikmin 251 and I had to read all the dialogue in that. But is this a red pecan? Seeing them here, that means we have safety. Oh, this should help them. Click B to make them call, Master Elmer. Make use of the seaside noise. Well, what do you think? I'm gonna pause. Dear God. Refugee. Useful. Carry on or until dawn. One Piece. Relearn it. Expression. I like the fact that the map is called Dear God. Just gonna let them die a little bit. Here is a link! They seem to be remembering you. Master Elmer, it's very interesting. Give them instructions about work. Do not join them. You need to use A instead. The pecans will be released when they are released. Kill. Warning, the research block. I see that I am in a relationship with Louis. Oh, congratulations. Fortunately, we have proof that he is not gone. Click A to have a talk. I like the detail in his article. Ooh, is that an innuendo? Well, A is not the talk button, it's Y. Lewis, monitor your position against the security guards. Have you been consumed? Really? After this, my fears have been demolished. However, our testimony is old. You can be assigned to come to our place again. We will move you. Click the silence button to learn about my table. I don't know if I want to click the silence button to learn about his table. It sounds very concerning. Lewis, there is a terrible thing in front of you. It looks like an onion, as the scientist said in his speech. The plant produced some onions. According to the world, A is always an option. Apparently, these are called onions. The sprouts are called onions. Lewis, you are probably one of the creatures of Elmer. Please have a look. You can use C to keep pecans on Destination Hill. They will lead you to the right path. Their lock can be removed using this lock, X. Elmer's description of how he committed wallet theft must be true. Lewis, my purse is rubbing in your mouth. Excuse me? Hey, it's no worries, you don't really have to talk in chat, it's not mandatory. I'm thinking about how much I hate bones! The flowering system should contain nuts. Oh god, the text is great. This is true. Pecans collect nutrients food, eat onions, and much more. Onions are the mothers of onions. See Elmer's writings to know that we must install A in order to remove pecans quickly. Duracell. These are probably the new features we wanted. The reason is right here. It is God! I want to make it clear now. You are an immigrant. Now do you understand me? Click L to move, R to change the angle, and Z to change the angle. Master Elmer, Lewis, you finally came home. It is a sad day for our journey. But now you must make sure your sanity is intact, right? As of now, B forms unions. X does one action, and Y is a new leader. Use it. It's time. What's the name of the first treasure? But Dapper Chernobyl? Red, it, and inclusive. Our first day of the week, and our first cousin. Get ready for it now. I want freedom. I'm going to figure this out. Now think about your thoughts. And then think of me. The name is equal to my power. We will stand here for our first day of this at this place, as is declared by the president. His face is always so happy, yet we have to go deeper. We're high in the air, and the morning is our territory. Ching. Pecan, before and nowadays. Nowadays and forever. War, the sun, the world, Neptune, the light, leaving, and relativity. I did not mean to press B. Rent paid. Mail is still the same. Always one. You got the first one. Using the ball is good. Our future depends on it. Check if you're struggling with treasure after this time. I'll check you out. Fishing rod. Do not hit the bulbs. The game has survived. Warehouse is the Piclopedia. This is where a majority of the text is going to be in this game, but I want to see some of the beginning ones. Carrot Collection and Olympic Memories. The Cron Red Script. Cron Red Script. Plus, parasitism? Bred in the family. Research and education are for young people in hell. But it seems, by demonstration within their families, Vanilla gives an example. One of the animals, especially, of the competition for red. This is not behavior of the cell, but cancer. And some wheat. And the Medicinal Poser. Medicinal Poser. Notary public benefits. Shingles family. Its pieces are similar to animals, but preaches and candy can be seen as pop flowers, yet the juice of water is different from the herbs of plants. And the wonderful plants of the world are gravel, or other plants and cells. Types of food are available. And this is the taxes. Mason's newspaper. We bought the first one. Payment for us is not appropriate. I had no idea what this was. Because of the lack of it, I saw that the car has lost his cool. Arizona is dark at best. Perhaps this is? Perhaps? Open the options. We're going back. Do you own an airport in this area? Hindi. I was. Back to eternal time. It is the time, my team. Ready for a tough day of your staff? The Pecans are still asleep in that light bulb. What idiots! Not surprisingly, they have no social skills. Stand in the oil. Excuse me, and press A to read. You are banned. Blunt and trickery. Oh, there we go. I forgot there was dialogue for this when you break down the first wall. How did Pecans destroy this huge wall? As they gather, their energy shakes. Lewis, does science teach you how to work? No, it does not. Scientists! I missed the record, so I will explain all. Click A to release a blade. It is called B. To pause the group, click X. C is for the same procedure. Don't forget the need to drive bullets. I gotta take a drink of water. I'm gonna be reading a lot of dialogue today. I know I'm gonna need it. Come on, you can make it back. I believe. But, emergency cover. What is this? What a fun thing! Hot air comes out of your hole. What is underground? The problem is that you both have protests. Don't be afraid. The Pecan team will join you. I also shared a review of my soda. Close that door and enter. Let's enter. It's on the way. Even the Pecan team has this advantage, right? I was. Save. Do not hit the bulbs. The game has survived. It's on the way. Stockings 1. Amazing! My light sensors feel the heat of the lens inside myself. The bottom of it is believed to support our global biodiversity. If you want to go to the end of the world, keep going. Press silence to contact me. I'm more of a boatman myself. I'm on the king's side. Well, we're not playing Wind Waker right now. We are definitely playing Pikmin 2. The 7-Up. What's it gonna be? But fire extinguisher. I don't. No, I mean, I guess if you poured enough soda on a fire, I guess it would maybe go out. Such a deep space. My sensors are the worst sensors in the world. Lewis, can you update the camera with L, R, and Z for me? You showed a great presentation. Congrats. Now add A to the assessment. This is extraordinary. This hack is amazing. Can we take this animal as treasure? Yet, both are perfect when under my control. I will keep your findings in my palace. But the Prince of Animals is not high enough for me. Omar. I'm Elmer. World-class space explorer Elmer. But sour fabric. It's hard to imagine how to bury this wonderful building. The phenomenon is a wonderful source of space. It could be used for escape reasons. But how can we remove it? I'm scared of even 100 pecans. These flowers in the dark snow cave are just amazing. But it can't get any worse than this. The pecans look cool. If they look cool now, just you wait. They'll look even cooler like this. Purple pecans are epic. He had hair. It was so rough, it felt very heavy and strong. Elmer, your report on this pecan is not done. It's almost new. Want to throw them in the flowers and cook them? I'm interested now even more. You fools! Given the geography of industry, what do you think? Your power is insufficient to my flight sensors. Press A to go test. Or it's not, I didn't see go in there, it was just to test, because I can read. I'm a readable person. I can totally read properly. It's almost like this entire hack is based around dialogue. But he who installs. This device is almost a microchip, restoring file. An error in my ways encrypts some of your data. It indicates the following chart. I enter this information into our global database. It is the flight status. Click stop to stay with the Explorer package on the radar screen. Now that we have this information, you need to find the entire source code. Well, sadly, with how long I want to play this game, I don't think I'm going to find the entire source code. Can you see it with your photo? I was. Cave complete. I don't know if it's possible to change that dialogue, so that makes sense. Keep at it. I don't care. Do not hit the bulbs. That's very bad if I hit the bulbs. You returned to existence! Good decision, Judge! We are here to celebrate the creation of film. You collect the needed information, as my request stated. How do I send the introduction to our presidential speech? I guess so. Elmer and Lewis, you must look for new places tomorrow. Never mind, just do it now. Something to work on? Of course, welcome. You may not have it, but you're too tired. You want to relax because you're always having to collect so many treasures. Save me some milk, but allow it to cool first. And away we go. It is sunny. There's lots of pecans nowadays. First step on baby Elmer. Don't step on the baby. Well designed. Don't worry about me. However, our mission is to help Happy Hawk's savings and lending statistics. Also, nothing will be restored. Keep at it. We're expanding our ship. We completed It's on the way, and now we go too. I have a stick. I have a stick. Let's take a look at the treasure. I'm gonna read all the ones that I grab in this small adventure. The fruit was removed from the floor of the hole. The deep-seated fruit seems to protect you from the cold. Fruit is similar to the president's head. Note, the orbits in the labyrinth of the world are all just the same as any other world. I can press the right button. The others are covered with snow. Although it was calm and happy, I found the source of my comfort. As the photographer passed through the curtains, I found metal. I opened a new place for it. I am always proud of my faith, but with this much wealth, I can't help but want to get drunk. So, can you turn this giant treasure purple? Today, we measured their physical strength in kilometers of flesh. It turns out they are millionaires. When they left, someone built the world from the beginning. I am happy to announce the residents of the first cave. It's on the way. A little red blood. A little red blood. Spot narrowed his eyes. Oh, my family! After puberty, the dog's condition worsens, like of the dog family, destroying the skull and binding the eyes. This process covers the entire production of trumpets, but dogs do not want it this way. The tomato grower makes the white flowers, mainly when returning to the choice of small animals. In one section, imbalances and studies replace the large red species. Recently, sex has been divided into 2 colors. Scientists have chosen 2 species of the species, which is important. Ice Lake. Ice Lake. Pancerus frustris. Bred in the family. Like the bright... I don't know where I got other from. Like the bright red lamp, there are members of the Eye. Those of the Eye want to live by imitating the shape and behavior of the lamp. Dark colors and blue dots are dark. In particular, it mimics the hair bulbs in its body. But it is unable to have hair, like the hairy pear. Or hearty pear. I can totally read. This hack's all about dialogue and I still can't read. Because hair loss can sometimes cause hair loss. Indeed. The Eye's effective simulation that is often misunderstood by many others. We also have the purple pop guys. Purple pop guys. Spread the flower. Mood family. Our recent study shows that sugar levels are a dangerously low region. Considering the electronic nature of this industry, it can be concluded that it is found in all caves except for regions. This flower delivers us the purple pecans. No doubt, when the sugarcane is planted, the height of the plant varies, as it contains sugar and other sugars, cosmetics, drugs, and sugar. Open the options. We're going to. I have a stick. Do you own an airport in this area? I was. I definitely was.